Hi, this is Dave Dirks with Central Willamette Credit Union on the Business Edge podcast, a podcast designed to help you grow your business no matter what the economy throws at you. And today I'm really happy to talk about one of my favorite subjects, and that is promotional signage. You know, small businesses, and you might be one of them. You have opportunities during the course of the year to buy small signage, you know, the signage you drive by sometimes on high traffic areas that's stuck in the ground. Or perhaps if you have a little bit of richer budget, you might actually have a larger sign somewhere. Maybe it's a billboard. Or it may be, if you're a retailer, it might be the sign that, announces where you are at the top of your store or whatever you have. So one of the interesting things, and I've been a marketer for a long time, and as I drive around, I study. I just love to watch signage. I look at billboards. I look at all the stuff. There's a few things I've learned over the years that small business owners, when they're with small marketing budgets, are spending money on signs and signage in general. I call most of them roadside signage. There's a few issues that you can avoid to make sure that you don't waste your money. First of all, size in this case, in being able to see clearly what your message is critical. Do you know it only takes a few seconds to pass by any sign? If it's a roadside sign, you might only have somebody driving by might have seconds, literally seconds to see it. Even larger billboards, you're driving by on I-5 at 65 miles an hour. Guess what? That billboard probably has a life expectancy as you're driving by it of only a few seconds. So clearly, one of the most important things when you're investing any kind of dollars on promoting your business through signage is to make sure people can see what you're actually trying to convey in the sign. Most businesses often lean to try to put too much in a sign. Even those little roadside signs that you pass by that are stuck with some wires, there's so much in there that's crammed in there, you couldn't read it. Nobody really gets it. Basically, you've just wasted your money. Billboards, less is more. Keep your message simple. Make it bold. What do you want them to do? What is the singular message that you want to convey in something even like a billboard? I see plenty of companies up and down anywhere I go where there's billboards wasting money because they're just trying to cram so much into the billboard that within those 3 or 5 seconds people have to drive by it, they don't catch it. The other thing is, even if you say, well, guess what? Maybe they drive by it every day on their way to work, so eventually they'll get it. Well, basically what happens is if you don't change the creative in your signage frequently enough, people just get kind of zoom out of it. They don't really pay attention to it. As a matter of fact, it actually becomes very mind-numbing. You don't pay attention to the signage. So I know it's very inexpensive sometimes to do some signage, with the exception of billboard. But if you are interested or have some reason to promote your business with signage, make sure that you remember less is more. Make sure it's readable in the few seconds that people have to see it. One last thing on signage, the store signage above your store, if you have a retail location. Oftentimes I'll see the same thing happening. Retailers are looking to put so much into that sign that it's almost unreadable. Again, less is more. Focus on the message. Make sure if your message is, hey, I'm here, you don't have to put everything that you do on that sign above your store. This is Dave Dirks. I hope this was helpful to you to help you manage and grow and market your business. Join us next time on The Business Edge. And if you want more information, go to www.centralwcu.org. Have a great day.
The information provided here is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any financial decisions.